You know, it's almost like your birthday with a package from China, so let's go. To the Wicked Brain Fart channel. So in this video, it's going to be retro style because we're going to film on the Wicked Game Couch. So this is the 472-in-1 Super Combo for your Nintendo DS. But in this video I want to take a close look at this DS cartridge. They're selling them like multi-game cards, but in the end it is all a freaking lie, because they are just actually SD cards inside an R4 or an Ace2 3DS. That's just the way they roll over there. But what are we going to get with these fake multi-game cards? Because back in the day we got real multi-game cards that they basically added a lot of games on one chip. But now we're going to get just an SD card or inside a flash card with a sticker on it. They are creative, I must hand them that. And they are still selling these things everywhere like it's freaking funny. But in overall, like, what you're going to get, that is the question. And how good does it work? Because there were some caveats that you needed to consider before you even consider getting something like this. And that's the reason I wanted to make the video, also to warn you. Because there is a dark side, a lot of people don't know. And you don't, realize it after they got it and they messed it up. So first of all, there's kind of a weird thing going on when you're looking at this device. First of all, some of these multi-game cards will work in a new 2DS 3D, or how do you call this thing? The new 2DS XL, yeah, that was the wing. I tried it in different versions, and I mean with different handhelds, like in 2DS, the really old school DS. And when I noticed with these devices, sometimes you're going to get a lot of errors. An error like it doesn't even boot up, or it just freezes out of the blue. That is something you just need to take into consideration. And also, this cartridge has something to be filled only with DS games, no 3DS games, because that is just not possible, especially because of the cheap devices they are using. And collection wise, depends what kind of version we're going to get, simply because there are a lot of different versions out there. And yeah, how are the games playing? That is something you just need to pick up a couple of these games and just to see if they are even running. So yeah, I did read like some people in the past got these things, got a lot of problems. Oh, if you have like Pokemon games, basically you load up a game, but if this also works when you want to transfer Pokemons, it's a little bit of troubling because you're having different versions of the games like European, US, and if you have like maybe if in the future you cannot, let's say, transfer games between region different games. So all like these things you need to consider. In my opinion, if you just want to play a Pokemon game, just get yourself the original game and just play it like that. This is more like a convenient thing, you can bring all of your games with you. When you pick a game from the list, it will boot up like normal. And the only thing I found really annoying, or this is just a game card, or I couldn't even find it and I had a freaking brain fart, getting back into the menu, there is going to get a small problem in my opinion. Because I couldn't get back into the main menu, just need to reset the full system, and that's kind of annoying. But when booted up, you can see like the games will work just fine. In this video I just wanted to try a random couple of games, and the reason why, just to see what happens if they even booting up. I couldn't test them all out because there are so many of these different files on it, but I can say like if they're not booting up, maybe the file itself is corrupted. Look at them dance. I have a big brain fart. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to get with a multi-game card from China. Yeah. You can find this thing everywhere. It's like a freaking ovation, these devices. And the only thing they're doing, like getting an empty case, printing a very nice label, putting on a lot of games on a very old school card. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of these cards, especially like the older ones of the fake ones. I did notice like people have a lot of problems. That is something I need to point out with the SD card, that you had like getting games like being removed. And the reason why is that some of these cards they are using are like fake cards, they get corrupted. Yep, they are like using the cheap cards. And overall, the 472-in-1, this is what you're going to get, actually like an SD card in a flash card, and they name it a multi-game card. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family, because here on the Brain Fart we're doing a lot of great Wicked videos, and it would be great to see you in the next video with a little bit of brain farting.